Hello everyone and welcome to day 9 of the Doing All the Things challenge. I am Kate, so excited to share the weight loss results with you. What I lost in 1 week is absolutely incredible. We will get to that here in just a moment. I do want to jump into my sleep. Mind you, I did start taking that magnesium supplement last night. So my sleep, I feel like, has already improved. Maybe it's that placebo effect. I don't care. I will take it. I'm up to 5 hours and 35 minutes last night. So close to that goal of 6 hours. One other thing I wanted to share with you regarding my sleep is that we can see here that regardless of the fact I haven't been sleeping much, there has still been the best improvements. This month, June, has had the best improvements within the last year. And I wanted to share this with you all because, again, I'm not getting a lot of sleep, but the sleep that I'm getting is actually pretty decent, okay? For the most part, right? So like my sleep rhythm has improved, meaning going to sleep at the same time, waking up at the same time, and essentially that's improved because I am waking up pretty much at the same time almost every morning. Not quite nailed down, obviously, that going to sleep time, but that has improved. And again, we can see best throughout the past year. Now my restful sleep, not quite there yet, but the sleeping heart rate dip I wanted to show you all. Look at that, 20%, the highest it's been in a year. Incredible, right? And again, because of all these changes. Now my sleeping HRV, that's that heart rate variability, the one where I showed in a video a few days ago that had increased from like the 20s to 75. Well, when I'm sleeping, we also see an increase there as well. And again, I cannot stress enough, all of these are the best it's been in a year, okay? Now, the next one here is my sleeping heart rate. It has been the lowest, again, in the past year. And the last one here. Now, this is restful sleep percent. We had restful sleep earlier where I was lacking on that. But the sleep, so when I am getting restful sleep, it is the most restful it's been again in a year. So many positive changes in my sleep, even though I'm not sleeping like adequately, right? But just wanted to show that. Now let's get into the weight results. And yes, I am excited because holy cow, 9 pounds. I am down 9 pounds in 1 week. And I cannot be more excited. So last week weighed in at 214 pounds. Today I weigh in at 205.2. I felt that it would be a ton of weight. I'm very excited about this. This is just outstanding. Goes to show all of this hard work, all of this effort over the past week has certainly paid off. Now, I know people are going to be concerned. 9 pounds in a week is very unhealthy. I usually only see these numbers when I'm doing a water-only fast. I understand the concern, I do. But mind you, I'd gained 5 pounds in a matter of a week or 2 weeks prior to starting this challenge. And I call that weight temporary weight because it was really from all of the indulging. Now, had I maintained that lifestyle and the indulging and the constant drinking, that weight would have remained, as well as additional weight quickly too. So I'm not gonna fret about losing 9 pounds in a week. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna keep going and just see where we end up. But I certainly wanted to share this extraordinary weight loss within the past week. So there we go. And if you are just tuning in, you can certainly check out the Doing All the Things challenge from the beginning to see just how I got here. You can check out the weekly recap. It's not going to be nearly as detailed as my daily post, but a couple of options there if you want to see how I lost 9 pounds this past week. So many improvements in today's video, so just really excited to share so many things with you all today. I ask for your patience with my excitement, but best time yet on my walk. My goal by the end of 30 days was to conquer my walk in 45 minutes. Now, mind you, again, I walk it 2 different directions, so the times are gonna vary, but 45 minutes, 1 second today. I mean, just incredible. A 19-minute mile, 19-minute, 22-second mile. I did run quite a bit of my walk today. Mind you, too, when I was walking, I had been fasting for, I think at that point it was 38 hours. So I'm doing my walk/run in a completely fasted state and had the energy to do that. But again, just another thing I'm really excited to share with you. I normally come home after my walk and jump right into my Pilates, but my Apple Watch died on my walk today, so that was a bummer. Instead, I came home and started cooking this delicious omelet. I told you guys I was going to prepare a yummy omelet. Now, I did make this despite not having much of an appetite, and really had to force myself to eat. I know I need to be eating. I know that what I'm doing right now is not a fast like when I do my water fasting. So I know that I need to be eating. So that's what I'm trying to do here, is make sure that I am eating. And I want to also show you today I set a record with Pilates. And again, did it after I ate today, but set a record there, burning the most calories on a Pilates workout. So very proud about that. All right, now there are a few other things I want to share with you really quick. Let's check those out. This is my mirror where I put my weight that I've lost. So started really hardcore April 1st at 221 pounds. And then you can see 16 and then gained a pound. So see 209. 6'1", I weighed in at 214. I was not happy about that number. It was a 5-pound gain. And then I started this challenge, right? Now, this one is interesting. You know, I gained those 5 pounds here, but what's interesting is that you can see in the before and after photos I posted from May 2nd to June 2nd, there's visible weight loss. So again, just want to point out, like, I gained, 5 pounds, but at the same time had visible weight loss. So interesting. Anyway, today weighing in at, yes, 205, a 9-pound difference. I cannot believe it myself. Breaking my fast. It was a 36-hour fast. Look at that, 39 hours, 17 minutes. I will be eating this delicious omelet I made while I'm hoping. I also made a different variation of an omelet with green chilies. Check that out, as well as this video on my YouTube for this omelet today. It does have cheddar cheese and tomatoes, and then my fresh salsa on top, some bacon, and my coffee. Again, breaking that 36-hour fast at 39 hours. So again, really have not had much of an appetite. Pretty much had to force myself to eat this morning because I'm not doing an extended long water fast. So I know it is important to eat daily and to eat enough, especially with all of the additional activity I'm doing, but I just do not have an appetite. So I had to pretty much force myself to eat breakfast this morning, and this is what I have left. And normally where I would try to force myself to finish my food, I just don't even care to do that. So I've got this much left and I'm just full. I'm going to throw it away. And I think for me, that's been an important thing to learn throughout my life, especially these last few years, is that it's okay to throw food away. I know some people aren't big on that, and I understand, but that is healthier than to stuff yourself and make yourself so full. And then to also start creating a habit of, I have to finish everything on my plate, even when I'm full. So for me, it's important to, if I'm not hungry, I need to stop and I need to just get rid of it. I'm not going to reheat eggs, and I probably won't eat this later. So maybe, okay, if you're gonna save it, save it, but just stop eating when you're full. Again, that's been a lesson for me, as opposed to I need to eat all this food or I'm gonna waste it. It's better to waste the food than to create that unhealthy habit that you're gonna have to uncreate. This is dinner slash lunch for today. These are jalapenos stuffed with chicken, cheese, wrapped in bacon. You can check out that video. It is a quicker version of the one I have posted using, because in this one I use canned chicken. And yes, I am having ranch with these. Now the ranch I'm using is this. It is so delicious. The only one that really tastes like true ranch, if you know what I'm talking about, that homemade taste. 2 tablespoons. We're looking at 2 carbs. It might be closer to 3, but again, I'm not too worried about that. But here is dinner. I didn't even use all of that ranch. I don't know why I put that much on there. So maybe really only like 1 tablespoon, maybe 2 is really just dipping it in there. Not a whole bunch though. Now I also had some strawberries today. I am mixing my black and green tea today. I don't normally do that, but I am today. Usually I have either black or green, but today it will be a mix and I'll probably drink it over the next few days. Now for both of the meals I've had today, I will have either 1 or 2 videos showcasing how to make those meals. So stay tuned, those will be posted. And if you're in need of ideas for meals, certainly check out my YouTube channel. Kate's Kitchen has a bunch of low carb options. And my new playlist called What's Kate Cooking has quite a few different omelets, as well as featuring what I'm doing for dinner that night. Again, all pretty much low carb. I think there's one omelet that has potatoes in it, but a variety of options. If you're looking for something to try, certainly check out those videos. I do want to let you know that over the past week, what I showed you in my videos as far as my meals, that was all I had for the day. I am really doing my best to keep you guys as updated as possible. So that's why sometimes videos are posted later in case I am maybe wanting a snack or have a later dinner, whatever. I just am trying to give you as much information in one video that is true to that day specifically. So everything you've seen in the videos as far as what I've been eating, that's it. That's it. All right, now, except for maybe like another bowl of soup, right? But that's it. Okay. I want to state, like, I have felt so incredibly good, like happy, so proud of myself, accomplished. Like, I feel so incredibly good. Now, that doesn't mean that, like, I'm 100% good. Like, I am still dealing with like brain fog and some stress and definitely some sadness. But to just have this overall sense of like, my being is okay. Who I am right now, I'm okay. I am so proud of what I have done. So let me know down in the comments if you're participating in this challenge, how you're feeling. What are you, happy about? What changes are you seeing? Because holy cow, just in 1 week's time to see all of these good changes, it's so impressive. And I just feel so good and inspired to continue on this challenge. I hope you all are feeling that as well. Let's check some things off the list. All right, no alcohol, no weed, no cigarettes. I'm walking my 2 miles this week. I am going to check them off if they're in progress at this point. I did walk 1 mile yesterday. I'll walk that 2nd mile on Saturday, working in that Pilates this week. Obviously setting that new personal record, super excited about that. This increased income one is just so random, whatever, nothing today. I am eating the 30 different plants per week, and I'll update you all with a list tomorrow. I am fasting for 16 hours, as I have yet to set my tracker, but I'm pretty sure today's fast started before 2 p.m. I have already completed that 36-hour fast for the week, actually coming in at 39 hours, 17 minutes, just incredible. I am eating lower carb. I did my mindful minute. Still cannot check my sleep off, but I feel so confident that this week I will be able to check that off. I am still updating and posting daily for you all. I did work my shift, well, and for me, accountability, right? I did work my shift, drank 3 bottles of water at least. Today, I'm sure I've drank more. I have had my tea. I have or will close my Apple Watch rings here shortly, as I only have like 2 stand hours and like 30 some odd calories to burn, and it's 5:58. So that one will certainly be closed. I cooked at home, and I will post my Kate Hart for the day. So there we have our list. I want to take a moment to say welcome and thank you to my new subscribers, as well as my current subscribers and everyone else out there watching. It really, truly brings me so much joy to have you all to share this success and this progress with. So thank you so much for being here and showing up on this journey with me. I will see you guys back here for day 10 of the Doing All the Things challenge. And again, day 9, 9 pounds down, only fitting, right? See you guys soon.